Hi, welcome to Two Italian Women.
And the stories we tell.
Featuring our holiday edition with Luigi Del Fuego and these two fools who happen to be Erica Martin.
Diane Bovalino.
And we're here to talk about how unfestive the holiday season can be for so many of us. And it's so easy to get caught up when you say like the gitchy part of it.
We're trying to
Trying to get in the spirit. But the truth is, for so many people, this is such an immensely stressful period of time. And for those that are empathic, the amount of energy that you are just kind of taking on is indescribable. So for those of you that are out there, we are sympathetic that even though this is supposed to be the most festive time of year, it doesn't always feel that way. The stress, the desire to make it perfect, the hallmark commercialism of
and all the intense lights, even though they look beautiful, but that can even be a lot on us highly sensitive people, us empaths.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm exhausted.
Yes,
I'm just exhausted.
I've been sleeping a lot.
Yeah, and
10 hours.
Really? I'm wishing I could sleep 10 hours. I mean, but I need it. I need the 10 hours of sleep, although that may sound crazy, but it's exhausting me this year. It does every year. And I always feel like Grinch. Maybe I should be wearing the Grinch hat, because although I love the symbolism of the holiday, right? I love the meaning behind the holiday. For me, it's such a religious and spiritual and beautiful holiday that just gets so kind of tied up in all this other nonsense. And I hate the mall. I'm going to the mall. I don't want to go to the mall. You've just been...
I walked into TJ Maxx. I was on the phone with my son, and I'm like, oh, you should see the line. I'm just leaving. I have only 3 gifts purchased, and I said to him, oh, when we get to New York, we'll take care of this. We'll get it done.
And honestly, it's like that constant pressure that you feel to either get the perfect gift or to make sure you buy for everyone and make sure you're not excluding anyone. Or what about that person who maybe brings me something and I wasn't expecting to... I can't take it. I can't take it. And so for those of you who are out there experiencing this, don't feel bad. You're not alone.
I didn't even decorate this year because all my decorations are in storage since I moved into the new house.
Oh, I decorated like a fool this year, though. I mean, I think I started right after Thanksgiving, and I put so much time and energy into decorating that I kind of lost the joy after it was all done. I was just so tired. So we're here to say, take care of yourself during this season. Remember the beautiful part of it. This is about sweet baby Jesus, right?
Yeah, it's his birthday.
Sweet baby Jesus.
But also for those who, I know today is the first day of Hanukkah, for those who celebrate Hanukkah.
Yes, and we want to extend to all of you the same message. Take care of yourself. Be kind to yourself. Be gentle with yourself. For those of you that have time off right now, utilize that time to do things for self-care that we've talked about. And for those of you that are over inundated with work, whether it's taking that bubble bath or enjoying that hot cup of tea, coffee, hot chocolate with the hot chocolate with the marshmallows. That's pretty good.
There's lots of things.
Yeah, whatever you need to do.
You can enjoy.
It's time to celebrate peace on earth, right? Isn't that what they say? It's about peace on earth. I'm not feeling that peace right now.
It's just about love. No, I'm not. I know I just have a lot to do for my business to wrap up the end of the year.
And it is for all healthcare workers out there right now, especially those in mental health, my compassion, because this is the busiest time of year on any year. And then you add COVID and a lot of the
COVID rates
cold
are
season.
going up right now.
Really.
And like you said, the flu.
Yeah, and so many people are down and out and sick. So many people are struggling with health issues right now. For those of you who are out there right now and feeling alone, like we're here, we're trying to bring a little festive joy, although our message is not necessarily all joyful. But no, you're not alone. For those of you that are struggling financially, don't put yourself into debt this season to try and make, the commercialism of the holiday. Make it just a beautiful holiday, even if it's just you celebrating it, right? Or just a few of your friends or whomever. Just enjoy the spirit in which this holiday is intended.
It's really about food, I think.
No, we're Italian. Everything's about food.
Love.
Luigi Del Fuego concurs.
You can connect with somebody on the phone.
Yeah.
You don't have to actually be
or
physical.
Zoom or Skype now.
Yeah,
So,
with
so there's so
somebody.
many other mediums that we never used.
I know, there's so much. I know, I'm just thinking about what do I want to have to eat? What baked goods?
Ooh,
I'm gluten-free, so I have to think ahead. What do I need to buy before the stores shut down? But there's just so much. I know.
I'm putting on my thinking glasses.
I know I want to talk about the New Year's coming. So it's a chance for us to set our intention for the new year. Mm-hmm. So that's another thing you can start doing. So I like to set an intention with one word. And I don't know what my one word's going to be. So last year, my one word was love.
I remember that.
And I don't know what mine's going to be. So I thought we could talk about that for a couple of minutes.
Sure.
All it is what is the word of the year going to be for you? And then what you use that word of the year for is when you're making, say you have to make a tough decision or even a simple decision, you can think, oh, what was my year? What was my word, for the year? So last year, I would try to make all my decisions
based on love, right? Like when you had a conflict with someone at work or something, you'd say, I'm going to approach this with love.
Yes.
Or if you were disappointed by something or something happened, you're like, I'm going to approach this with love. And we did this as part of our empath group, and we really all focused on that word. And so many people picked things that were appropriate, and you can kind of see through the transition of the year how that word shined through in every facet. So great challenge.
So everyone, now's the time to think about your word.
Yeah. I put my thinking glasses on, but I'm so tired I got nothing.
Would you remember your word from last year?
I think it was authenticity. I think it was. And I think as we were doing this channel, right, it was the evolution of just being our most authentic selves and getting out of our own way and putting ourselves out there. And then I think I stole yours. I think I said, like, these are the two I want to focus on this past year. So
I know I was talking to one of our client friends from our empath group, and he was saying maybe your word, Diane, should be truth. Because truth, he was saying, can align with your authentic self. And I'm like, I have to think about it. But maybe we're going to do that exercise with the empath group maybe this week.
And also, for those of you that may have listened to some of our series and are kind of joining us in the flow, thank you for supporting us. Continue to like us if we deserve it, right? Send the comments, questions. We're loving that. And sorry that we took a little hiatus here. The holiday season has been beyond crazy. There's been some health issues in my family, and you've had some things going on with your family. And family first. And honestly, this is this time of year that you have to kind of put your family and those you love above all else. But we love our work. We love all of you. And so thank you. Continue to support us. And now on Apple, which I don't know if we made that announcement on our last podcast or not.
No, I don't think we've made the announcement yet. I know we've made it a little bit on social media, but yes, we are out on Apple, which is great. And on Apple, you can actually leave a written review. So I know on Spotify, you can the Spotify podcast, which we love, you can, leave like a 5-star or a 4-star or whatever star we've earned. But on Apple, you can actually leave a written review like you can on Amazon Music. So any written review you can leave, we would love that.
Absolutely.
Again,
and we've gotten some amazing clients out of the experience of working with all of you. We've had a lot of people reach out who actually have been struggling during the holiday season, Thanksgiving, and now is a new year upon us. So what I was going to say is this year started with 222, 2022. And we acknowledge that the number 2 is a very spiritual number. It is the number of bringing things back into balance. And so along with the word we chose, we focused a lot on the fact that it was the year of 222, bringing things into balance. So we will have to come back and meet and talk about the symbolism behind 2-3, which is both balance, which is the number 2, and the number 3, which is about the Holy Trinity, like that mind, body, spirit connection. So if 2022 was working on your behalf and you were working with it, hopefully things are more in balance and hopefully bringing us into the new year and the new energy of being more connected on a mind, body, spirit level. So,
which is what we promote, right? What we're all about.
And so we're putting that intention out there for you, even if you haven't spent any time, which why would you have time to think about this right now at this time of year?
I know.
But we're putting it out there for you, and we're going to be back in the new year, sending you love and light.
Yes, we have a lot planned for the new year. I know we talked about our, what is it called? Our Female United.
Oh, FU University.
Yes.
We got the
book club.
Mm-hmm. And we're going to continue with that. Diane's got her yoga classes starting, her angel group starting. She's got path clearing segments, which are amazing. I've done them with her. Truly transformative. And so we're going to be bringing all this new energy. But I think we need the down, slow,
right now,
cuddled up with the warm blanket. By the way, one of my best friends, Rhonda, hello, I'm saying hello to you, got me a little heat blanket that's like a Sherpa. Oh my God, one of the best gifts ever. Thank you, Rhonda. That's getting me through.
I saw something like that.
It's the little things that get you through, you know? So remember that. And remember, when gift giving, not the time or the season to put yourself in debtor's prison. It's all about the thoughtfulness and really honoring people this time of year and the love.
Yes, love.
So from love from these two nuts to you, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Hanukkah.
Happy holidays.
Yeah, we'll see you in the next year.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Much love.
Bye.